Hello users of you.
We're playing across the country, rocking the USA. We're having a good time, rocking and rolling away. And we ain't gonna stop till we reach California. They say the LA women like to have a lot of fun. We're gonna get ourselves some women there and know we'll get them one by one. And we'll keep on playing till we reach a California sun. Rock, 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 roll away. We're gonna rock, 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 USA. We're gonna rock, 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 roll away. We're gonna rock, 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 USA. We're gonna keep on rocking and rolling till we reach LA. Keep on rocking and rolling in the USA.
Hello users of YouTube and welcome to yet a new episode of Daniel's Videos and Etc. This is episode 3 of Daniel Solders. Today we are going to be soldering the Velleman mini kit Sound-To-Light thing. Shouldn't be that hard. It says difficulty is 2 out of 5. Soldering is required. 9-volt battery power supply, but it's not included. Luckily we have a Berkey and Jensen battery. 0.5 milliamp minimum consumption and an adjustable trim pot, in other words sensitivity adjustment. According to the specs on the back in English, it says that it has 4 high intensity LEDs light up and react simultaneously to every sound for funny and practical applications. My focus is out of whack. Example include sound indicator, simple sound-to-light unit for music. The unit can also be used to indicate when the doorbell or the telephone is ringing, which is particularly interesting for the hearing impaired. Adjustable sensitivity with a potentiometer, built-in microphone. There's the specs. 12 milliamps max. Dimensions 40 by 55 by 35 millimeters, or 1.6 inches by 2.2 inches, and by 1.4 inches. So that's interesting. Made by Velleman, made in Hong Kong, made in Belgium, or in Belgium anyway. So it looks like it's their European division. Alright, so let's go ahead and open it up here. Okay, took the staple out of it already. Typically they put the manual right here in the card stock thing, and there's this, and there is the diagram. I'll let you guys look at that. Alright, there's a little picture thing going down here, a little piano and musical notes and a phone ringing. It is actually a little bit simpler compared to the other ones I've soldered. There's not as much instructions here. Alright, close it and put it to a side. So let's see what we got here. We got mini unboxing. Got 1 battery pack for the 9-volt battery. I don't like these things at all. This plastic thing is too far inward, and you gotta pull out a little bit to get the battery to fit. We have a baggie full of technology. 1 PCB. I think it's chipped. Yeah. 1 PCB a little bit broken. Very small. Of course it says Velleman in the corner. And a pack, 4-pack of resistors, and another set of resistors. Get my diagram out to see exactly which is what. And some stuff. Alright, get the baggie open. I'll dump all the things into this little bucket here, and I'll show you guys what it comes with. And while I'm at it, let's see what these resistors are. So we have, can't see it, that's alright. These are brown, black, yellows, according to the manual. Brown, black, yellow, there it is. So 100K resistor. And the other one in the other pack is interesting. Yellow, purple and black. Yellow, purple, blacks is 47E. I don't know what that means. Alright. Anyway, looking at our components here, I got a little, we're just going to go basic rundown. So what do we got here? We got a capacitor. And this capacitor measures at 100 microfarads at 35 volts. A couple of resistors, and our important thing here, we got a microphone here, some transistors, some more caps, there's a potentiometer, LEDs, ceramic caps, screws, weird knob wheel. What is this for? That's probably maybe for the potentiometer, or the pot. And a couple of transistors, and some resistors, and LEDs. Yep, that's basically it. So I'm going to go ahead and dive right in pretty soon. There's about 4 transistors in there, actually. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and clean up, and we'll get ready to do this. Alright, so here's the PCB, and what are we starting here with first? We are starting with a 1K resistor, resistor 1, 10K, sorry, brown, black, orange resistor, so it's a single resistor. I think I saw that, and I found it. There's our brown, black resistor. Brown, black, orange. Yep, this is our brown, black, orange resistor, so I'm going to go ahead and solder that in. And I'm going to solder that resistor all the way up through resistor 9. And then I'll come back with you guys in a moment. Alright, I got resistors 1 through 9 in their holes. Nice and pretty. I like the way resistors look. And now I'm not going to solder them yet. I'm going to continue putting them through in. I'm going to go resistor 10 to 14. I'll come back and I'll solder. Okay, I got all the resistors into their corresponding slots. Now I'm going to solder them, trim them, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, I soldered all the resistors down. Nice job, I guess. I like soldering, so I guess that's it. Alright, so now I got all the resistors in. Now I'm going to work on these LEDs. There's about 4 to install, so put them in. And I will come back with you guys in a moment. Alright, I installed the LEDs. I'm going to go ahead and put them in. Basically, I'm going to solder one joint, then solder the next one, and then I'm going to lift that one in the middle up, and solder the one after that, and then solder the next one. So that's basically how it's going to work. And the same thing on the other side. So, yep, here we go. Alright, I got all the LEDs soldered in. At least flush to the board, so that's neat. That's the next thing. I'm going to trim these legs off, and I will meet you guys back, and then we will do transistors. Alright, the transistors will be now going on. We got BC547, 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 and a BC557. Transistors 1 through 3 are BC547, and transistor 4 is BC557. As for the LEDs, trimmed and soldered. Alright, nice and flat. Alright, now for these transistors. Okay, got the transistors in. I'm going to go ahead and begin soldering them. I'll trim the legs off. I'll report back to you guys soon after. Alright, I got the transistors on, trimmed the legs, and soldered them down. So, yep, and what's next? We got the ceramic caps. We got capacitors 1 through 3, 100 nanofarads. Alright, so here we go. Alright, I got the ceramic caps in the holes. I'm going to go ahead and start soldering them in. And then I'll trim the legs off. I'll report right back. Okay, I got the ceramic caps in. Now for the electrolytics, which was about just one 100 microfarad capacitor. So, yep, I'll go ahead and get in. Alright, time to solder. I find it really hard to believe, but we are getting very close to the end. Got that electrolytic on. Soldered as well. Now for the trimmer. And we'll go ahead and do it right now. Alrighty, got the trim pot in, so now I'm going to solder that in right now. Trim pot is installed. Now, wait. It's fine, I thought the top one wasn't soldered in all the way. Anyway, so the trim pot's installed. Now for the microphone, which is going in right now. Microphone is in. Now I'm going to go ahead and solder it. Alright, the microphone's installed. And now for the battery back, and I will screw it in. So I'm going to go ahead and cut 2 centimeters off, and I'll solder in the wires. I'll come back to you guys when I screw it in. Okay guys, I got the battery pack installed, soldered in. No, I did not do the recommended 2 centimeters. Instead I just did like a half a centimeter roughly, because I know it's probably recommended that I did longer, but why not? I accidentally trimmed off too much anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and screw this thing in, and I'll catch you guys in a moment. Alrighty guys, I got the battery pack installed, screwed in. I think that might be it. Yep. Last thing we have here is this weird modder thing. I think that's for the trim pot. We can super glue it right in or something, I don't know. I'll check. It actually doesn't come out that well, so there you go. You got your sensitivity knob. I'm gonna go ahead and put a battery in and we'll see what happens. Alright. Alright, got the battery in. Oh! Ooh! Yee! Alright, now I've set it to high sensitivity mode. Can even hear me whispering. Alright, so it looks like it's a major success, guys. And this is really low sensitivity. As you can see, that's like pretty much off. I guess that is off. Alright. Ooh. Hello, 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 hello. So you can't hear me when I'm whispering. Hello. Bo. Ding. Alright, so that thing was a major success, guys. Anyway, so yeah, this is one of those good ones. Yep, it actually works, and it works well, so yeah. Maybe it's like a HAL 9000 or something. But like I said, it can do doorbells, and it is pretty sensitive. It can actually pick me up whispering at high sensitivity. So yeah, it's basically one of those projects that actually work. And it's not really rare that they don't work, but it certainly isn't. It's certainly nice to actually make it work the good first go. So I was able to power this on, and it works instantly. So wasn't too hard, wasn't too bad. Pretty fun. Alright, you guys, thank you for watching this episode of Daniel's Videos and Etc. Leave a comment below if you have one, like or dislike. Episode 3 of Daniel Solders, maybe an episode 4 coming soon. We'll see. Don't have any more soldering kits to do at the moment, so we'll see. By the way, I picked this thing up at Micro Center for $7.99. Very cheap, not too much expensive. And I believe Amazon's a little bit more, but it's on Amazon if you guys want to buy it. I'll leave a link below to both Amazon and Micro Center. You guys choose. Thank you for watching. See you guys in the next one, and maybe the next episode of Daniel Solders. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching.